Hi, this is Mark from LongIslandWatch.com, letting you know a couple of things. Number one, yes, this is another WindUp announcement video. We will be back in San Francisco at the WindUp Watch Fair, May 2nd, May 3rd, and May 4th at the Fort Mason Gateway Pavilion. What is the WindUp Watch Fair? If you haven't attended one or seen one or know anything about it, it's a place where this year I think it's like over 90 watch brands will be on hand for you to touch, feel, purchase, meet brand owners, brand representatives. A whole bunch of people are going to be there. I'll leave a link to the WindUp Watch Fair for San Francisco down in the comments, and you can see all the brands that are going to be there. The bigger ones would be like Christopher Ward, and I think G-Shock is going to be there, Oris is there, etc. And then a lot of smaller brands that you cannot see anywhere else, such as Islander, not Albert Einstein. I forgot I had to film this video, and I did not wear an Island watch shirt. My apologies. Number two, and this might be interesting to you. So one of the most, I guess, popular parts of the website years ago was the scratch and dent section. And this was a place where you could pick up watches that were either, they were returns that we couldn't resell as new, or possibly repaired watches. We tried something in the last two shows and it worked out really well. So it's gonna be a feature and we're gonna do it again. Let me explain it to you. Internally, we refer to it as the flea market, and it is the purview of Clinton, who is on the marketing team, to run this portion of the table. It is a part of the table where you will find a whole bunch of Islanders, except they're not repairs or anything like that. These are models that we sent out to photography, or that were in a video review, or maybe we wore them around for a little bit, and we cannot resell them. And they've been sitting here, and we have, I dare say, we have hundreds of watches. And we bring them, and basically, you kind of name your price. You pick one up and you say, I like this, and you'll work with Clinton and you'll haggle, because I hate bargaining. I'm not a positional bargainer. I hate it. And he will work out a price with you. And hopefully you can get a watch on your wrist for a really, really good price. As I mentioned, that is going to be a small portion of the table at the very end, where you'll see a whole mishmash of watches just laying around. However, they are all Islanders. I probably should say that, because people ask every year, are you bringing Damasco with you, Squale, whatever? No. I attend these shows as Islander because that is the brand and that is what we are selling. So that's exciting. Hopefully if you come down, you could pick up a deal. There are some people in the last show that got screaming deals. One lady bought a watch for $10, which is kind of crazy. We really wanted to get rid of it. Lastly, and I say this with a little bit of a heavy heart, but the 50-100 thing is no more. I'm not going to come out with a stack of 50s. The last show it happened in DC, and then more so in Dallas, I guess. I think it's run its course. I think it's done. I don't think people really kind of tune into it anymore. I guess the hype on it is over. So here is the show deal, because hey, everyone likes a good show deal. Well, number one, anything that you pick up at the show is 10% off. And that's just our regular show special. However, if you come to the table and you're wearing an Islander that you've picked up before the show, not that you picked up at the show, if you're wearing an Islander, it has to be an Islander, not a collab unit, not a Spinnaker with the Islander name on it, not a Phoebus with the Islander name on it, an Islander watch. I will give you $100 off anything except the flea market, anything on the table. You just have to tell us, hey, I saw Mark's video. I want $100 off this watch because I am wearing an Islander. Remember, any new product this will apply to, whether it's a $200 watch or whether it's a $400 watch. Some new models that we'll be bringing to the show that you haven't seen in past shows because they just came out. The Calverton will be there. That is our new Flightmaster homage. And the reduced Northport, the Islander Northport 37 will be there as well in all its colors. I don't think there's anything else new since our last Dallas show. However, we will have 50 to 60 different models that you can choose from and purchase and bring with you home. I guess that's it. Mark from LongIslandWatch.com telling you three things. Number one, WindUp Watch Fair San Francisco, May 2nd, May 3rd, May 4th. Number two, come visit the flea market, because you might find a darn good tootin' bargain. And number three, 5100 sadly no longer available, but 100 off any Islander if you're wearing an Islander. Hope to see you in San Francisco. If not, Chicago in July. If not, New York in October. See ya.